Long before humans explored the frozen north, an extraordinary predator had already mastered one of the harshest environments on Earth. Far beyond forests and mountains lies the Arctic, a vast wilderness of drifting sea ice, powerful storms, and endless snow. Winter temperatures can fall below -40°C, while icy winds sweep across the frozen ocean with incredible force. For most animals, surviving here would be impossible. Yet one magnificent creature doesn't just survive, it rules: the polar bear. Known scientifically as Ursus maritimus, meaning sea bear, the polar bear is the largest land carnivore on Earth. Adult males can weigh more than 700 kilograms, stand nearly 3 meters tall on their hind legs, and travel hundreds of kilometers across the Arctic in search of food. But their true strength isn't just their size. Every part of a polar bear's body has evolved to survive in this unforgiving world. Thick layers of fat protect them from freezing temperatures. Their fur appears bright white, blending perfectly with snow and ice, although each hair is actually transparent. Beneath that fur is black skin that absorbs the warmth of the sun whenever it shines. Their enormous paws will work like natural snowshoes, spreading their weight across thin ice, letting them swim through freezing water. Strong claws provide grip on slippery surfaces and powerful tools for catching prey. The Arctic is constantly changing. Ice forms in winter, breaks apart in summer, and drifts across the ocean with the currents. To survive, polar bears must adapt every single day. Unlike most bears, polar bears spend much of their lives on sea ice instead of land. The ice is their hunting ground, their highway, and the foundation of their survival. But this frozen kingdom is becoming increasingly fragile. As temperatures rise, sea ice melts earlier each year and forms later in the winter. The habitat that has supported polar bears for thousands of years is changing before our eyes. Can the kings of the Arctic continue to survive in a rapidly changing world? As we uncover the incredible life, remarkable adaptations, and uncertain future of one of nature's most iconic predators. This is the untold story of the kings of the Arctic. The story of the polar bear began hundreds of thousands of years ago during the Ice Age, when much of the Northern Hemisphere was covered in vast sheets of ice. Scientists believe that polar bears evolved from a population of brown bears that gradually adapted to the frozen Arctic environment. As the climate became colder, only the bears best suited to life on the ice survived and reproduced. Over thousands of generations, these changes transformed them into a completely new species. The polar bear, Ursus maritimus, meaning sea bear. Unlike their brown bear ancestors, polar bears became specialists in life on sea ice. Their bodies grew larger to conserve heat, while a thick layer of fat and dense water-repellent fur protected them from freezing temperatures. Their long necks and narrow heads made it easier to catch seals, their primary source of food. Today, polar bears are found across the Arctic regions of Canada, Alaska, Greenland, Russia, and Norway's Svalbard archipelago. Although these populations are spread across millions of square kilometers, they all depend on one essential feature of the Arctic: sea ice. For thousands of years, polar bears have been the undisputed rulers of this frozen world. They have survived changing climates, long winters, and the constant challenges of the Arctic wilderness. But the pace of change today is faster than ever before. As sea ice continues to disappear, the future of this remarkable species depends on its ability to adapt once again. Understanding the history of the polar bear reminds us that evolution shaped one of nature's greatest predators, but the choices humanity makes today will influence what happens next.